The world's waiting. Takeshita Okada for the International Championship coming up at Double or Nothing in New York City.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Sky Blue and the AEW Women's World Champion, the Chopstick Fighter, Tekla!
2/3 of the Triangle Madness, Nigel McGuinness, but we know that the third member, Julia Hart, is never far away.
Usually close to the action, the third point of this devastating trio that have run roughshod over the AEW women's division ever since their formation in the summer of last year. There's been a number of competitors who have tried to stand up to them with limited success. The former AEW women's champion Chris Statlander losing her title to the woman on the right of your screen, the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
Tag team match with some real international flair, including that young lady from Austria that you just saw, the AEW Women's World Champion. Persephone is here because Jamie Hayter is not cleared to wrestle ever since Dynasty, and getting her shot at the world title. Well,
Jamie Hayter, of course, Alex Windsor's tag team partner in the Brawling Birds.
And Hayter, while she watches home, her tag team partner Alex Windsor, who added axe to grind after being unable to take the title from Tekla when Tekla used some brass knuckles behind the official's back.
And Persephone, Tony, taking this opportunity, I mean, not really associated with the Brawling Birds, Persephone is, but she sees this as an avenue to get closer to Tekla in the AEW Women's World Championship.
look at this. Just physicality to begin things. And Alex Windsor, boy, she went right up to Sky Blue, who's not giving an inch here.
Windsor, though, you've seen the physicality that she is willing to unleash on her opponents. Tekla felt it firsthand, and now Sky Blue feeling it. But Sky blocked the elbow strike, countered with a chop, and now these two women just teeing off on one another.
I'll tell you, that Sky Blue is a phenomenal wrestler. We have seen her, but I don't know if she can win the war of chops against Alex Windsor.
Nice misdirect by Alex Windsor, and then the shoulder tackle takes Sky Blue off her feet.
It's too strong, and now sneaking in is the Women's World Champion, clipped in the back of the head.
Tekla had the cheap shot on Windsor, but now Persephone ducks underneath, and now Persephone rapid-fire chops into the chest of the AEW Women's World Champion, Tekla.
Persephone knows Tekla very, very well, Nigel, when both ladies collide.
Yeah, certainly it's given her a little bit of advantage. Persephone against the AEW Women's Champion. Windsor now looking to turn things in the favor of her team. Persephone, I was going to say, has really found herself since taking the CMLL Women's title.
And she would love nothing more than to be a dual champion, not only in Mexico, but also here in the United States with All Elite Wrestling. As Tekla intervenes and now pays the price for in the business of Persephone and Windsor.
Yeah, with the fact that, watch out, Jamie Hayter not cleared to wrestle. We've got international stars here, the CMLL Women's World Champion.
Persephone, the drop kick, the cover.
Two, got a 2 count, and the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Champion, and of course, longtime British champion Alex Windsor. Double team here. Tag is made. Boy, Alex Windsor can really throw those forearm shots, can't she?
Alex Windsor, if she's still harboring some frustration, some animosity towards the AEW Women's World Champion. She is certainly taking it out on Sky Blue, and there we see Tekla once again distracting Windsor, and Sky Blue capitalizes the knee to the back.
Yeah, Nigel, distraction all a part of the game for the Triangle of Madness.
That certainly is effective. It gives them a strong advantage, and
Whoa!
the champion knows how to capitalize.
Right on the lower back, small of the back, and fans, this tag team matchup continues on Playoff Palooza.
She really loves her role, Tekla does. Sneaky, insipid.
Yeah, and of course, we talked about the brass knucks, and we know that Windsor felt the brass knucks a week ago. 1, 2, got a 2 count.
Yeah, Tekla's not been shy about employing those knuckles when things are looking bleak for the AEW Women's World Champion.
Yeah, and you know, that's what I don't understand, because she is such a great pro wrestler. You would think, hey, kid, you don't need those brass knucks, but
We've said the same thing about MJF when he was AEW World Champion. You don't need to win via the Dynamite Diamond Ring,
right.
But there's just something about these people, Tony.
Yes, it's ingrained in these people, right, Nigel?
Well,
I mean,
I've used a foreign object from time to time in my career.
Yep, I'm sure you have.
It's, you know, it's very hard to change your ways when you're a leopard and you've got such spots.
Windsor trying to get out of that corner, trying to fight her way. She's at mid-ring right now, and look at that.
Windsor really is a fighter, though. She really loves a good scrap. Came up trained under the famed Ninth.
Head first to the turnbuckle, and a tag is made, and here comes Sky Blue. Sky Blue, I think, will ever be, there's a little cartwheel and into an uppercut. Will be remembered for the blood and guts when she bled so profusely and reveled in it.
There's an image seared into the minds of fans around the world. Sky Blue just covered in blood as Persephone. Wow. Swept off the ring by the aforementioned Sky Blue.
Brawl first. And look at, again, Windsor trying to reach out, but Persephone is still on the floor here. A little short snap there. Take over.
Tekla wrenching the neck of Windsor to get her over. And now, Tekla thought she was going to shoot the half look for the pinning predicament. Instead, crossface and face.
Yeah.
The operative word there is just.
Tekla putting the hand across the mouth. Somewhat of a smother choke, making it difficult for Windsor to get any air into the lungs.
But Windsor fighting with some back elbows, reaching out, being pulled back, stumbling close. But Sky Blue. This tag team match continues here on the Saturday Night on Collision. It's Playoff Palooza. Tony Schiavone along with Excalibur and Nigel McGuinness. Right now, the Women's World Champ, you see her on top. That's Tekla pulling on the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. Oh!
Tekla, let her go.
Windsor.
Sky Blue lands the dropkick.
2, yes, into the midsection. Great teamwork from members of the Triangle of Madness.
2/3 of the Triangle competing here tonight, but we mentioned, Nigel, that Julia Hart, the third point on that Triangle of Madness, is never far behind.
Certainly something that any opponents have to be aware of. Oh, wow, did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Using those strong legs to thrust towards her opponent.
And the CMLL World Women's Champion Persephone tagged in, and now we'll meet the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla as Persephone, the back elbow, drops the champion.
Tekla in the midst of a 73-day title reign as world champ. Great drop step that time. Persephone catches the leg. Hoist up the champion, and
Follow-away slam by Persephone and tremendous agility.
Persephone
a native of El Paso, Texas, inspired so greatly, like so many wrestlers, by the late great Eddie Guerrero.
Pick up. Maybe a brain buster.
Out the knees from the champion. Escaped.
Here comes Sky Blue in, telegraphing the lariat. Persephone saw it, rolls up Sky Blue. 1, 2, Sky pusher off. Tag made. Windsor will be coming back in.
Great efficiency shown there by Persephone, getting the tag from Alex Windsor, but Sky Blue and Tekla were prepared for it.
I don't think they realize that the legal person now in the ring is Windsor. Elevates your partner. Running over both Tekla and Sky Blue.
2 for 1 for the Brawling Bird, and now 2 for 1 for Persephone.
How about the CMLL Women's World Champ taking flight? Running over Sky Blue in a cover. 1, 2.
Oh, Windsor very close to making good on her promise to beat DP out of the Triangle of Madness, at least 2/3 thereof.
Up against the ropes here. That's the place you don't want to be. Boy, Windsor's chops are really something.
That's Windsor, a vicious striker, but Sky Blue, elusive, able to slip free, lands the thrust kick.
Great kick, you're right, by Sky Blue.
And now Sky looking for code blue, but Persephone there to interrupt it.
Yeah, she was, Sky Blue was stuck on the back. And Persephone, and a big spear by the champ. That's how she's won many matches.
Now Sky Blue, wild swing and a miss. Windsor connects with a headbutt, staggered herself a bit.
Windsor and Persephone, a new team here, have done very well.
Absolutely.
To compete against a far more experienced and tenured team.
And Persephone with reckless abandon runs in, misses. Sky Blue try to kick. Persephone's got her, gut wrench, over the top. 1, 2. And it was the champ, Tekla.
German suplex by Persephone, just good for a 2 count after the intervention by Tekla. And now Windsor and Tekla fighting on the floor as Persephone continues to apply pressure to Sky Blue.
Yeah, Windsor remembering a week ago and the brass knucks at the hands of Tekla. And now Persephone up on top. Ooh, coming off with a shotgun drop kick. And Sky Blue's in trouble. Look, she's face first and not moving here. That drop kick caught her flush.
Nobody in the corner to tag.
Absolutely nobody.
Persephone, wait, Tekla.
Tekla in the grips of, what do we got
Like
here?
Julia Hart.
Julia Hart! Julia Hart!
Oh, the black mist into the eyes of Persephone. The referee never saw it.
Yeah, he was in the grips of Tekla.
Now Sky Blue. Code blue!
1, 2, 3!
Here are your winners, Sky Blue and the AEW Women's World Champion, Tekla!
Well, this time it wasn't the brass knucks. It was the black mist from Julia Hart, but the Triangle of Madness steal another win. Look at that black mist all over the face of Persephone. The world champion, of course, Tekla. And the Sisters of Sin, as I think Persephone's going to need some help getting her eyes cleared out here and some help off. Coming up next, Jungle Jack Perry defends the national title against El Clone on Collision.
I am the best professional wrestler in the world!
Darby Allin! You will come out here and you will give me back my world championship, right?